Good morning, everyone. How are we doing? How are you doing? Doing pretty good. Time for another round of cardio. It's pretty funny that the last thing I do before I go to bed and the first thing I do when I wake up is walk for an hour. It's interesting on the mind. Just like walking, going to sleep, waking up, walking. Maybe that's what most people do, but not what I normally do. I feel so much better today than I did yesterday. Well, actually, when I woke up yesterday, I didn't feel too bad, but I can just tell that today is going to be a much higher energy day than previous days had been. But, yeah. So, how are you guys doing? How's your goals coming along? You guys losing weight, gaining weight, getting stronger, getting faster, just enjoying life? What's the days been like for you, huh? Might have been cold because it's cold as hell. I can't even see my breath, so maybe I'm just complaining. But yeah, days have been good. The cut is coming to an end. I didn't do the weigh-in because I just felt like coming over and getting the walking done first. But hopefully I'm under 172 because I was 170.4 after the fast, and then obviously you're gonna gain a little weight eating, but hopefully not much, nothing crazy. And I still have one more fast in the tank too, so I might use it pretty much immediately after the birthday coming up, and then the 3-day fast. Not sure if I'm gonna do it yet, but we're gonna just have to see on that one, because if I don't have to, I won't for sure. But if that's what it comes down to, I got 3 days left and I got a couple more pounds to lose, I'm gonna do it. So that'll be interesting to do at the end of a diet. But yeah, so got a little bit of walk ahead of us, and then forgot the old tripod, silly me. And I thought I might as well give this a little update too. So I've been doing anywhere from like 45 to maybe 60 in a couple minutes on the morning walking cardio. I think I'm going to try to extend that for the last little bit here, because as long as I can get there early enough, it's not going to bleed too much more time into the day. But if I add 15 minutes to each session, it's another half hour total every day of walking. And again, the walking really isn't burning that many calories, but it is important to note that anytime you can add a little bit more chip damage to your cardio, and same thing with calories, if there's any like little things you can change to reduce calories that aren't gonna, like, adding 15 minutes per session isn't gonna take that much longer time wise, and it's probably not at all going to affect my energy, so why not, you know? So if I can do this for 75 minutes every day, or twice a day, you know, so I add an extra half hour to what I've been doing, it should lead to, you know, we got 2 weeks left, so, or like 15 days, but, you know, half hour times 14 is 7 hours, so 7 more hours of cardio, at least, which it's walking cardio, so it's not like even that's going to be that many calories burned. But hey, even if it's 700 more calories burned, it's 700 more calories burned. And all those little things do add up over time. So that's the plan. I think I'm going to just see how it feels today, and if I can space out long enough to do 75 more minutes of walking. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, back to walking home, or to the treadmill. 77 minutes. Skyrim, about to go to Winterhold, become a wizard. We actually pushed it a little longer because I got sidetracked by bears, so a little more than we normally are going to do, but that ain't a bad thing. So now we're going to go home, physique check, weigh-in, all that basic stuff, and then figure out what we're doing today. I don't even know what I'm lifting today. I think it's chest. I'm not sure, but yeah, we're grinding through it. I'm hoping
the weight is like still around 170. I have no idea, but that would be so nice if it was still like 170. But we're gonna find out.
We're in the bathroom. Time for the weigh-in. Okay, so come on, motherfucker. Under 170. Under 170. Sorry, hold on. 170 or under. 170 be okay, but 170 or under is what we're really looking for. 170 flat. Okay. We're gonna redo it in case it's higher or lower. Okay, 170 flat. My tripod is losing its structural integrity. It was like a cheap, like $8 tripod or something. It was like $6 or $8, and it is it's cold. Starting to get flimsy. But 170. Now I said 170 or under would be fine because we are fed. We are not fasted. I was really hoping for less than 170 though, because let's scooch over just a smidge and then make this straight. I don't know what's going on because man, I gotta adjust it again because we are officially at 2 weeks left. I have 2 more weeks. 2 more weeks. Things are looking pretty decent for sure. But that means I have 2 weeks to lose 5 pounds of fat. Now I don't have 5 pounds of fat to lose right off the front here. There's probably a good 2 or 3 though to get where I want to be. But I'm not gonna just lose fat all off here. You know, there's fat everywhere to lose. Not a lot, but there is still fat to lose everywhere. We got 2 weeks. We got 2 weeks left. And I've already game planned the rest of the month, or the next half of a month. Oh, what is going on with my tripod right now? I'm sorry. What is going on? Okay, this thing needs to straighten, and this thing needs to not go down at an angle. Okay, there we go. I've already game planned the rest of the 2 weeks. I have 1 more fast in the chamber. I have I've already dropped the calories, another 300, which the sauce that I use is apparently 5 calories for 2 tablespoons, and then hot sauce is probably about the same. It says 0 calories, but it's not like Cholula. Oh, that actually looks pretty good right there. Dang, is that coming up on the camera well? Man, it's hard to think and flex at the same time. So I'm pretty sauce heavy. The reason I'm sauce heavy is because I get the low calorie sauces, but I may be over saucing it even with the low calorie sauces. And with the hot sauce, I probably use the most hot sauce of anything. And knowing the FDA, it can be 0 calories. They can report 0 calories as long as it's under 5 calories a serving. And the serving size is probably like a tablespoon or maybe even like a couple of teaspoons. So I think maybe I need to focus on limiting the sauce factor. Now, when it comes to seasonings and oil and stuff, I like that part. The food itself has to taste good, otherwise I'm going to go crazy. I'm not going to be able to do this. So I'm going to just do my sauce and my seasonings and stuff exactly how I've been doing it
and if it's a few extra calories, whatever, I account for 200 calories. If that's off by 100 per meal, and I'm only, you know, and I'm not 300 calories lower than I think, I'm 200 calories, whatever, you know. But I think I need to chill a little bit on the sauces for the last couple of weeks. Still want to be palatable, obviously, but look, this is relaxed. Look at that. You can kind of see. Obviously, this is the really good lighting, but pretty good. So I think maybe I need to chill on the sauces a little bit. I think adding the extra 15 minutes per session of cardio is going to help. I don't know. I should probably do that also for the running cardio, but I'm already doing like an hour lift and then an hour of running. Adding 15 more minutes, just I don't really know how much energy I have to spare in this current juncture of time. So I'll think about it. Maybe I will. I probably should. Maybe what I can do is do my my hour of like intense running cardio and just add like 10 more minutes of walking. Because at that point, that actually is a good idea. I don't think I'll be able to do 15 more minutes of running, because usually by the end of the runs I'm pretty dead. But if I walk a little bit, I can manage a little bit more walking, I think. And with the heightened heart rate and like a little bit of leg pump, more muscle being used and stuff than just regular walking, it might burn just a smidge more calories. 10 minutes of walking really isn't much, but it's those little increments adding. I mean, if we had 10 minutes on each run, we got 14 days. That's 140 minutes. That's at least 2 more hours of walking added. Plus, we had the 15 to each session in the morning with a total of 7 hours. That's 9 more hours of walking. I guess things do add up like that. The only thing is, I'm an incredibly forgetful person, and I'm most likely going to forget to do that. But if I don't, I guess I'll do that. Yeah, I'll try to set a reminder or something so that I actually do it. But yeah. So also tomorrow and the next day. So tomorrow, the next day, the day after tomorrow, I'm going to a thing. I have to leave here at 5:45 a.m. It's an hour and 45 minutes away, and I'm from there from 8 until 12, and then it's an hour and 45 back. The next day's workout is going to be interesting. I'm going to have to figure something out. If I get back here at noon, what's the best way to do that? Well, it would be shoulder day, so no, it wouldn't. It'd be legs. It'd be leg day. How am I going to squeeze that enough cardio in? So tomorrow, I'm going to have to go to bed really early, so I'm going to have to do all my working out a bit earlier than I normally do. It is shoulder day tomorrow, so that'll be fine. But I'm going to have to I'm pretty much going to have to do my morning walk and then immediately go to the gym and then immediately come home and do my third round of cardio, my second walk, and then eat dinner and then go to bed. Like, I don't even think I'm going to have time to come home from the gym, eat dinner, and then walk over there and do cardio. Like, the time slotting might not work out that way. So, yeah. Gonna have to figure that out a little bit. That's gonna be interesting. Because I definitely need to sleep for this. I need to be in bed, take my melatonin at 8:30, go be asleep by 9, and then wake up at 5 something. So, because I need a little bit of time to actually wake up to go use my brain. But man, I'm rambling today. Sorry. So yeah, we're on crunch time. We're getting definitely pretty close, but we're not there yet. And I have a couple of obstacles in the way that I have to overcome. So I'm hoping that these 30 minutes extra a day and plus the I guess 40 minutes extra a day, all considering, should be enough. I'm gonna try to chill on the sauces just a little bit. And then we got one more fast too in the tank. We got 5 pounds to lose though. I don't have much fat left. My body is really trying to hold on to everything. So it's gonna be a difficult 2 weeks, but with all things considered, I think we can make it happen. On today's episode of Bench, I thought I'd show you what happens when I do 225 now. First rep, second rep, and third rep, you will see why I am no longer doing 225. This was first set, by the way, as fresh as I was going to be, and knew right off the rip, wasn't going to do more than another set of that. So, 205 for 2 more sets. Just going to as many as I can. I think I get like 4 or 5 for these couple of sets. Which is crazy that I've worked all the way down to 205 for just a few. I don't have the video. Maybe I do somewhere, but I have a video somewhere of me doing 275 for a double. The best I've done is a triple. And I want to throw it in one of these videos just as a comparison because it's a 70-pound loss in bench strength, which is brutal. But we're still getting 205, weighing 170, so that's, 35 pounds over body weight. Not as good as it could have been, but better than nothing. Dumbbells, I actually went up to 80s today. Last chest day I did 75s and thought I could do 80s. And I'm glad I did because it moved pretty well. I'm getting this weird thing. I don't know if it's because I'm leaner and there's less squish to move some stuff around, but kind of where you can see like the back of my tricep where it kind of connects into my armpit. It feels like there's a tendon or a muscle or something that's getting like wiggled in there that's not comfortable. It doesn't hurt, but it doesn't feel right. And so I don't know if I need to mess with my positioning or what, but it's definitely thrown me off a little bit in these sets, and I don't want to hurt myself at this point in time. So I'm going to have to just figure out what that is, but it just feels like a weird little wiggle jolt. Throws me off. Did 4 sets of this. 4 sets of 80s. And I don't know if I recorded the first set. I'm trying to remember if I did or not, but did 4 sets of this and felt good in every set, to be honest. Felt better than, honestly, 75s did, which is interesting because bench was a little weaker today. And then flies, weird angle, 0.5 zoom. I just set it up real quick, but we did 3 sets of this. I did a feeler set with 23. It was a little too heavy still, so we went down to 20s. And it felt fine. 20s felt fine. Shoulders look a little funky. I don't know if that's just I was doing them wrong or weird, or if it's just the warping of the video a little bit, but everything felt fine, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. We did 3 sets of this. Just working on slowing it on the way down, just to get that stretch, and then trying to just get a good squeeze at the top. And then we did triceps after this. Triceps was a little funky. I was kind of bouncing around cable machines because the good one was taken, and the one that I was using, it kind of feels like you're doing anything through like mud or sand or something. Very funky. It's not fun to do. And then this other person was done with theirs, so they let me work in, and that was nice of them, but still was funky. Didn't really like it. No, actually, sorry, I'm messing with my cord right now, so I just kind of lost my train of thought. But then we got this one. This is the good one. Switch grips to this bar. And look at the triceps, man. They're looking pretty snazzy. I only did a couple sets of this. I did superset with push-ups too. I didn't get a video of that because I feel weird recording myself doing push-ups. But that was a whole chest day. Kept it simple, kept it sweet, but still got some work in. Then we did some cardio. Cardio started. Energy feels. We'll be able to get through it, but it's not going to be the best. But, well, we are striving for the best, but if we don't achieve that every time, it's fine. We're definitely going to do good enough. All right. See you in an hour. Last couple minutes. I'm not doing a sprint today. I don't have energy. But we really make something happen. Still a good amount of stopping, but aside from that, was honestly a good run. I'm pretty much drenched. And I'm ready to do my extra 10 minutes of walking. So we're almost done, but still have a little more work to do. And then I'm gonna sit in the sauna and relax. But a minute and a half left, and then 10 more to go. We're done. Oh my God, it is dinner time. 277 grams of chicken thigh, 306 grams of vegetables. Microwave, 3 minutes. 59 grams fat-free cheese on 3 tortillas with hot sauce. Microwave, 1 minute 30. Bam, bam, bam. Dinner. Good every time. All right, this concludes our 75 minutes of walking cardio. We went a little faster today. Probably not going to be the thing that we do every time, but whew. I was feeling music a little more than Skyrim, and when I'm not focusing on a game, I can go a little faster. Not much faster. I definitely can't run these, just with the limited energy that I have, but we can definitely push a little harder. And so anytime that I have that feeling, I'm going to use it, because, you know, we got crunch time going on right now. But yeah, so overall, good day for the gains, for the shreds. I'm a little skeptical that we're gonna make exactly how Lee and I want in time. We got 2 weeks left. We actually have 14 days starting tomorrow, so limited time. But honestly, we've made really good progress so far. The leanest I have ever been by a good bit. The lightest I've ever been. So even if we come up a little bit short, still pretty happy with the progress. Now, I'm not saying this right now so to give myself a little out. I'm going to push, because if I can get where I want to be, ought to be amazing. Now, I just ate and drank a bunch of water, so I'm a little bloated, but the goal isn't a shredded six-pack. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking to be sub 10% body fat. I'm not looking to be like some influencer model. I just want good visible abs. It seems like I only have a 4-pack, which may be just because the lower abs are underdeveloped, which is what it feels like, or I have some kind of the Rock situation going on. Not sure. We got 2 weeks to tell. But yeah, this concludes the day. I'm going to go home and go to bed and catch you all tomorrow. Oh, also, love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love, enjoy the world, do your best to have fun and be kind and cool and stuff. And get those gains and make those shreds and talk to that person. I don't know. All right, see ya.